everyone, how are you? And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is KCV, and in today's video we are going to be continuing my Declutter series. My Declutter series was supposed to be over like 5 months ago. I filmed all of these declutter videos in January, so everything that you see from this point forward will be pre-recorded, starting with this bronzer declutter. A lot happened in between now and then that I wasn't able to get them all up, so I want to continue getting them up for you guys so you guys can know what I decluttered. I don't own anything anymore. If I said I was passing it on to a friend or throwing it out because it expired or whatever, I no longer have it. I will be putting up more of the declutter videos pre-recorded after this video, so just stay tuned. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. As always, I am going to go ahead and separate these into groups. That way it is easier for me to declutter and it'll go by faster. Right here I have all of my powder bronzers. So let's start with this big one right here. This big one is from Pure Cosmetics. It is their Glow Together Radiant Matte Shimmer Bronzer. Huge mirror, and this is what it looks like. It has a matte side and then this side is shimmery. Beautiful, very pigmented. I did get a lot of use out of this, but it kind of went on the back burner for a while, so I definitely want to play with this again, so I'm gonna keep this. Then I have this Hard Candy bronzer in Hula Hula. This is a beautiful radiant bronzer for the summertime. I used the heck out of it. I definitely am going to be keeping this. This is still good for 24 months and I've only had it for less than a year, so I'm definitely keeping this. This is another radiant bronzer that I have. This is from Makeup Revolution. It's their Vivid Baked Bronzer. I have it in Golden Days. I didn't really get to use this that much. I've had it for less than a year. It says it's good for 12 months, but I've been sanitizing it. I think I'm definitely going to pass this along though, because I haven't really, I don't know. I think I like, of the two, I like this Hula one better than this one. I feel like this one just looked a little bit odd on my skin tone. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm gonna pass this along, so I'll go ahead and pass this to someone else. Here I have this Maybelline Master Bronze by Face Studio in the shade Paradise Bronze. This is their matte bronzing powder they came out with a while ago, and it was limited edition. I really hope they bring this back because I feel like Maybelline doesn't have a really good matte bronzer. I love this. I'm gonna keep it because it is limited edition. It doesn't actually tell me when this expires, but I've been keeping up with it. I got it last year sometime, so I definitely am gonna keep this and keep using it. Right here is this LA Girl powder. This is their pressed powder in tan. I hate the packaging of this. I mentioned this in my previous video. I had like their actual regular face powder. This is the shade tan that I actually used for my Dollar Tree challenge because it's more of like a bronzer, which it's not a bad bronzer, but it really is just not good quality. Like, it doesn't really blend out the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this because this was only $1 and I really don't want to give someone else this. This packaging alone is just not doing it for me, and the actual product is really not that great. Right here I have a Park Avenue Princess bronzer from Tarte. This is their Amazonian Clay waterproof bronzer. It's good for 12 months. I think I got this in an IPSY bag, I'm pretty sure. I have not gotten any use out of it. It is very pretty, but I think I'm gonna pass this along because I just have not really used it that much. I don't know. It is pretty. It has like a satin radiant finish to it, but I think I'm gonna pass this along. This is another bronzer that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass on. This is the Model Co Shimmer Bronzer Bronzing Powder. This is like a deluxe size sample I got in an IPSY. And let me just see if I can open this. This is what it looks like. This has some serious sparkle in here. It's a definitely, I don't know. I don't like the glitter that's in here. It's just too glittery for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. Then I have this Hula bronzer from Benefit. I have had this for quite a while, and I don't exactly know when this expires. I don't know what the shelf life is on here. It doesn't tell me the shelf life. I'm gonna assume about a year. I've had it for more than a year, and I also have hit pan on it. I think I'm going to toss this because I do have a new one in the Cheekathon palette that I have from Benefit, and even though that's in a palette, I don't reach for this one that often, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and toss it. I hit pan on it, I use it a good amount, and I think it's probably way past its due date, so I'm just gonna toss it. Lastly, for powder bronzers, I have this Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in Bronzed. I think this is the darker of the two, and it's so pigmented. I haven't really gotten to play around with it too much. It goes right there. And I am going to definitely play around with it more this summer. It doesn't have a scent to it or anything. I don't know why, I just smelled it, but I really like it. This is new. It's good for 24 months, and I just recently bought this within the past couple months, so I'm keeping it. Then I have a couple of liquid bronzers. So I have this Temp2 bronzer from the brand Temp2, obviously. This is their shimmer bronzer. This is a brand that is known for like airbrushing, and they have like, this goes into the airbrush system, but you can also use it on its own as a liquid bronzer. I am going to pass this along. This is brand new. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it along because I have a deluxe size sample of this that I do not use. It's a pretty bronzer, but I just don't use it that often that I need to keep this full size, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass it. This is the Maybelline Dream BB Bronze. This is like, I don't even know. I think it's a liquid bronzer. I haven't really played with it much, but it's like supposed to bronze your face. I don't know. I think I saw Kathleen Lights mix it in with her foundations or her BB creams. You could also use it as like an actual liquid bronzer on the sides of your face. I think I'm going to give this a shot because I didn't get to really play with it much last summer. I recently got these drops of sun from the Body Shop. It's similar to the other drops that I have from them, except this one is bronzing drops, and I haven't exactly figured out how to use this yet. It's just, it looks like this. It looks like, I don't know, it sort of looks like a self-tanner, but when I apply it here, it like blends into my skin very, very quickly. I just got bronzer all over my desk. So when I apply it to my skin, this is what it looks like. And then if I just keep blending it out, I don't know, it just feels more like a self-tanner, like it has like a sticky feel to it, than an actual bronzing thing. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to use this with. So I'm gonna keep it just because I just got this. I still have to play around with it. I don't know if this is supposed to tan my face or something, but yeah, if you guys know what this is for, let me know. Now I have my contour sticks and bronzing sticks. So I have these two from I'm Mimi, and this is their I'm Multi-Stick. So I have this one, which is in the shading color, and I do like this stick. It does give me some color and it's easy to blend out. So I'm gonna keep these. These I actually got pretty recently. And this one is their highlighting stick. This is like a shimmer highlight. So I don't know if you can see that. It's super, super light. But like I said, I'm still playing around with it, so I'm gonna keep that. These are two more correctors from I'm Mimi. These are like the brush ones that I mentioned in my concealer video, except this is for shading and highlighting. So this one, I have to play around with more. It does look good. This is what it is there, but on my face, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really show up as well. It like blends away. And then this one's nice as well. This is just for highlighting, so I'm gonna play around with these more. I did recently get these, so I'm gonna keep them. Then I have two dual-ended contour sticks. This one is from Wet n Wild, and I think I'm gonna pass it along because I haven't really, I don't know, I haven't decided. Maybe I'll just keep it. I am gonna be doing a Wet n Wild like one brand tutorial, so I think I can get use out of them. I've had them for less than a year, so I'll just keep it. Oh, I feel like this is not going well. I'm just gonna keep that. And then for the NYX, I just got this. It's good for 18 months. This is another contour stick. I feel like this stick definitely blends out better than the Wet n Wild one, especially this contour is definitely creamier. I don't know if you guys can tell from that, but the contour and highlight is more creamy and easier to blend out for the NYX than the Wet n Wild, but I'm still gonna play around with the Wet n Wild and see what I can do with that. Okay, so I feel like there was no point in me going through these correctors because I didn't even get rid of any, but these are the ones that I am deciding to keep. I have some powder bronzers in here, and then a bunch of my contour sticks and two of the liquid bronzers. Then these are the 4 bronzers that I decided to pass along because these, I just feel like they're all shimmery, and I don't know, I'm a matte bronzer person, and I have a whole bunch of other types of bronzers, so I'm gonna give these up. And then these are the 2 that I'm choosing to toss because this is just no longer good, and this one is not a good product. So that was it for my bronzer declutter. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of my declutter series. If you want to see what I decluttered so far, I will have it listed in a link down below. I have an entire declutter playlist, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and check it out down below. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.